You have to watch this video all the way to the end and see all the work that I put in to finding out who Francis Roark was. Okay, so I dug this ID disc up. It's Francis Roark from the Civil War right here 10 months ago. So for the past 10 months, I've been doing a lot of work to find out where Francis Roark lived, whether or not he had any family descendants that are still alive. And let me tell you something, watch the video to the end, because I'm getting on a jet with my old man in about oh man, I shouldn't have called him old man, he's gonna kill me for that, but with my pops in about 3 hours, and we're flying to New Hampshire. And I'm gonna take you along the way, and I want you to see everything that I've put together for this soldier. It's amazing how many people are gonna be there, and everything that's gonna happen. You just got to watch this video to the end. I'm telling you, you're going to love it, and it's all for Francis Roark. That's what this is all about, paying tribute to a Civil War soldier that should have been recognized almost 160 years ago. So guys, please watch this video to the end. Right, loading up. On my way. My pops and I, we got in last night pretty late, but we're staying at this bed and breakfast. It's the Borough House here in Keene, New Hampshire. And this is the town where Francis Roark is buried. Okay, so you got to stick with me on this video. Tomorrow we're going to have a huge ceremony. There's going to be a lot of people out that are going to be there to pay tribute. And I want you guys to see it and come along with us on this adventure. We're going to have a lot of people out there. It's going to have a bunch of reenactors. We're going to have 21 gun salute. We're gonna have a cannons being shot off, so it's definitely something you got to continue to watch. So right now I'm out here, like I said, with my pops, and we're gonna go ahead and check out this memorial here in Winchester. Like I said, this is the town where Francis Roark is buried, but he is from Winchester, which is about 20 minutes from here. So we're gonna go to that town, check out the town. So apparently there's some Civil War memorials over there in reference to the New Hampshire Volunteers. So we want to go see that, and I want to take you along. So stick with me on this video. What an awesome experience to be able to get out to Winchester, New Hampshire, Private Roark's hometown. In the middle of the town, there was an erected monument that was put in place in 1908 by the citizens of Winchester, New Hampshire for the services of the New Hampshire Volunteer Regiment. This included Private Roark's regiment, which was F Company of the New Hampshire Volunteers. This photograph in 1862 is of Francis Roark's F Company, New Hampshire Volunteers. Look at the building in the background with the 4 pillars. We were able to get out to this exact location, and the building is still there. It was kind of chilling to be able to stand in the exact location where his regiment stood and his company stood prior to being shipped out after the ceremony in Winchester, New Hampshire in 1862. Check this out. Wanted to get out to the cemetery, my pops and I, prior to tomorrow's big ceremony, and wanted to come out here first by myself before all the people came out and before all the reenactors, just to have time alone with Francis Roark. This is his family. Yeah, and his family. And this is going to be the location where Francis Roark, the ID disc that I found 10 months ago, this is where he was buried. And like I said, I did a lot of research to find out all the information I could, and wanted to have him properly honored with military honors. So I went through the Veteran Affairs and went through the application process to have a stone marker made up, and had a lot of people come out here to be with us tomorrow. So I want to show you the tombstone real quick. It's going to be a headstone of Francis Roark, and if you look at it real quick, I don't know if the lighting's going to mess it up for us here. Right here, Francis Roark died February 14th, 1885, 42 years old. If you look real close here, I don't know if you could see it, but he was a member of Company F, 14th Regiment, New Hampshire Volunteers. He was married to Marianne Doggett Roark. Now, what's really cool about this, guys, is that I had no idea that this stone this stone, family stone marker, actually indicated that he was in the Civil War. This is new information for me because the only thing that was printed up online or photo online is of the other side of this monument. So, and this was covered with moss. Yeah, and it was actually, like my pop said, it was covered with moss. And I just wiped it off to where we were able to see it. So stick with this video, guys. I'm serious. Check it out. It's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully we're going to have a good turnout tomorrow. A lot of people here. All the reenactors setting off the cannons, shaking the town, and letting everybody know that Francis Roark is being honored. All right, guys. It's now the day of the ceremony at the cemetery, and the cannon has arrived. Reenactors are starting to show up. Please continue to watch, and I think you're going to really enjoy the tribute that was put together for Francis Roark. A little bit. Sir, ready for you? Right about. Now you got it. Worms. Come back up there. Work. Which bunch? Bunch. Rice bunch. Bunch. Advance round.
apologies and being too professional.
Roll the best.
Ram. Ram. Prime. What we're going to do is, before we even start, once I get this on you, we're going to look at these guys, okay? Make sure that they're ready. By my command, ready, fire!